What's up, guys? Wonderboy Robin here, and welcome back to more 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors as it starts getting more intense and see what's happening. This is too loud. Alright. No, that's fine, actually. So let's see, what are we lots of? Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, take that out. Yeah, alright. So, alright. Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start at his back, touched it, then glanced around quickly and spoke. Verify, huh? Huh? The left. The left. Look on the left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part. What if I don't? The man's nostrils flared and looked like he was about to choke. Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now. He pressed the knife against Clover's neck hard. That's what she said. Slowly, she stretched her left hand out toward the device. Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found a circular panel. It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her hand, an heuristic appeared. So that's how it works, Junpei thought to himself. But by placing one's palm on what the ninth man had called the scanner panel, the user's reference number would be entered into the device.
Okay. Should you total the numbers on your number bracelets and find that the digital root of the number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was 5. The ninth man seemed to know a little more about the device operation than he should. How had he known exactly what to do? Good, you're done. Then the next. The bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally, they stopped on the line. Ace. You're right. You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right? Yes, I am, so. Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care about what happens to her? I like how my voice is just like randomly throughout his voice. Oh, okay, just calm down. Ace, hold up. There's like 8 other people here. Why don't you like tackle him or something? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I get they're trying to kill her, but who cares if we kill one of them? Who cares about her? She seems like a bitch. Anyways, Ace held up his hands, palm out. The ninth man jerked his chin toward the device. Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved toward the device. Oh, my throat hurts real bad. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it. Now, verify. Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second heuristic appeared. Now the device and Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. Oh, I see what's trying to do, the digital rule of it. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Ah, the door, the same on the number written on the door, but it wouldn't open just yet.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through the numbered door.
The door needed at least 1 more person. Who would that be? Get back! His voice shook, but the knife held by to the Clover's throat made in his words in a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back. No further! More than that! Go all the way back! Slowly, Ace did what was told. The ninth man's lips curled into a twisted smile. That was when Junpei understood his plan. Clover's 4 and Ace's 1, and added to the ninth man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 equals 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Oh, in other words... Thank God you're all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. He pressed his own hand against the scanner panel. A third heuristic appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand onto the lever on the side of the device and pulled. Oh, he did it magically. Whoa! The door opened with a heavy metallic groan. He let go of Clover. Wait! Junpei leaped toward the ninth man, but he wasn't fast enough. The man shoved Clover. Ah! And hopped through the door. Okay, have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye. He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone. The door ground shut with a dull clang of metal on metal. Clover, are you alright? Snake ran to Clover's side as he lay on the floor. Yeah, I'm fine. She climbed unsteadily to her feet and once there leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support. Jumper ran to the door. The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled. They grunted and strained the door, but... Shit! It won't budge! That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet. Do you hear something? Like what? Like some sort of beeping. Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same. Okay. You're right. I can hear it too. What is it? Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man. Shit! Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! I lied. Lied? This wasn't supposed to happen. This is wrong. This is wrong. His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another. What is happening in there? See, he made a mistake. He regretted it all. Open the door! Please! I'm begging you! Please help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Nah, yeah. No, you deserve it, little bitch. Engaged. Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened. He's really trying to help him out? Are you kidding me? After all that he did, you're still trying to help him? Oh my gosh. Why didn't it register him? He looked at the display where the asterisk had shown up. It said engaged. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no time left. Listen! I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him. He killed me. It was him. Oh shit. I didn't think it was that strong. God damn. Did you just die or something? What happened to him? Dot 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 dot. The explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked and stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. Silence filled the room. And the beeping noise went off. In that silence, the electronic tone that echoed across the room sounded as loud as a gunshot. All eyes turned toward it. Vank it. It had come from the device mounted next to the door. The display changed from engaged to vank it. Let's see if we can open it. 7. The mountain swallowed hard. That's what she said. Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel. The device had registered Junpei's bracelet number 5. He was not enough, however. At least 2 more people were needed. Junpei asked, which pair? Oh, shoot. Okay, we got 5. So 8 plus 1 equals 9. 9 plus 5 equals 14. Okay, yeah. So it's 8 and loudest, right? 8 plus 9 equals... Shoot, we put 5. 8 plus... Yeah, 14. So 1 plus... Yeah. It was... Yeah. Has to be this one. Ace loudest, do you think you could give me a hand here? The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim. Both Ace and Loudest lifted their left hand silently. He verified and showed follow salute. 5 plus 1 plus 8 equals 14. 1 plus 5 equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. They fulfilled the conditions. If they were to pull the lever on the side. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna open it. Oh my god. Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. And Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever. Oh my god. Oh my god. The door opened. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grasped and pulled a heart over his hand. Oh my god! Good god! Lotus and Ace shuddered. 7 grunted. Whoa, that was pretty bad! Even Santa's voice shook. Heh, blew up! It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. Are you telling me that the guy just died? Awesome! He deserves it. He honestly deserves it. Aya! The shriek echoed across the room. It was, oh my god, it had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door grunt shut. Damn. She crumbled to the floor. June, you okay? Junpei dropped to his knee and put his arm around her shoulder. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat. What the hell? Where did this fever come from? ... June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax and her whole body began to shake. Alright, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to the nearby chair. Damn. Here we go. He gently as he could, he set her down in it. How are you feeling? Are you alright? She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down his side of her face. Oh, she's crying. Why? Why did this happen? Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief and choked by sobs. So why are you crying about the guy? Dude, he deserved it. He almost tried to kill one of the 8. And you over here crying for him? Or what? Come on. Shoot, this is death or... yeah. Why did this happen? Junpei spun around. Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this Norne game? Come on, anybody? Anything? What the hell's going on? What are you doing here? What are we doing here, man? No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines of mouth. Well, might as well call this 9 hours, 8 persons, and 9 doors. Or at least 8 doors, because one we can't go into now. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by and eventually they stopped. I can't believe someone died already. I thought all 9 of us were going to survive. To be honest. I know me and the girl are going to survive, but who knows? I don't know. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And then on the 10th ring it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence. It's 10 o'clock then, Ace said with each one of them had been thinking. It's been an hour since Zero's little announcement. Seven's deep voices echoed across the room. Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! Santa leaped into his feet, his fists clenched. How long are we still gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this limit Zero was going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go! Go! Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke. No, I refuse. I'm going to end up like him. Him? You mean the 9th man? Of course. Who else? In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again. The dark, reddish-black pool of blood. And scattered pieces of flesh. Organs strew across the floor like blossoming of a grocery flower. Beautiful. The explosion had torn through his body had been powerful. The 9th man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abandon had been emptied either by the explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back and stark white ribs jutted up out of his chest like the legs of some sort of mad crab. Well, that's what he gets. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach. His dick, I think he just screwed up. Eyebrows went up and Santa continued. He probably set off some sort of trap and that killed him. Now I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive. Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find it particularly humorous. What's gotta be funny? Oh, my apologies. You were just very confident. Couldn't handle myself. What the fuck? I think you're mistaking the situation. Huh? The 9th man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap, or at least not some sort. Trap you imagine it did. Then? He broke one of the Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it. Huh. You still don't know? Alright. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Especially what did he say about the number of people? He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one number door, right? And after that, you forgot the relevant part. What did Zero say? Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said that only 2 people can go through, that everyone who verified had to go, that more than 6 people can go through. I think it was everyone that verified to go, right? I think it's that one. Yes, it had to be that one. All those who enter must leave, and all those... Oh, yeah, because those who contribute. That's right, right? I think it was something like that. So we're gonna have to really pay attention to this. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, focus, Robin, focus. Whatever it was, it means that the groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through. That is correct. Gold star for you, Junpei. Yeah, I got a star. Snake inclined his head toward Junpei. That man never broke that rule. He tried to pass through a number door by himself. That was why he was executed. Then Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Why not? Because the execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us. What do you mean? Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity and sighed. Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely. He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts. Do you know something? Well, I know a great many things, but yes. What is it you know? Here. Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket. With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke. Come on, now, what's the point of giving me this? Give me that! Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion. Huh? The hell is this? Seven tugged it out of Santa's hand. Heh heh, I see. The card went from Seven to Loudest, from Loudest to June, and finally to Junpei. And of course I have to read it. And looked at it and understood. This is Braille. Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei couldn't recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it. That's why it was for Snake. Sorry, sorry guys, I can't read this. Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded and at him with a small smirk. Okay, that was fun. What's so important about the card? I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero. From Zero? A message? Well, what does that say? Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santos especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake answers for him. Snake raised his hands. Calm down, now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Junpei swallowed hard, and that's what she said, and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke. So he's blind. I'm pretty sure he's blind if he knows how to read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you and only you with the information. I shall tell you one of the functions of red, of the dead, and of the bracelet. The red is the recognition device, and it will verify your number. Besides every number door, you will find a red. The dead is the navigation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you are passed through the number door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator and your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does the detonator donate? I am afraid this may be something of a surprise. I have placed a smart bomb inside of you and the people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious, that's what she said. I have no doubt about that. By the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. Poop it out. Oh no. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains the detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse or timer for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. Hold up. Okay, cool, yeah. There is one condition which will cause it to denotate. The condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate no matter who you may be. Oh, dude, my voice really hurts. You would have 81 seconds. After that, the denotator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body and stopping it to explode. Wow. In order to activate the denotator, every person who verified the number at the red must also verify the numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side and countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify the number at the red will find themselves unable to verify the number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a number door without the first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds you will be dead. I see what he's trying to do here. You must also know and keep in mind that the number of doors will be closed automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the door is open, the dead will not function. You will do well to remember this. Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from the ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. Whoa. Okay. In other words, once the bracelet is taken off outside, it confines the ship or detects that its water therapy has fallen to 0. It will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the denotator, the bomb will immediately explode. Wow. This is all of the information I can depart you to. However you choose to use it for you to decide. If you use wisely, you can eliminate those who might be in danger of you for the time you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck. Dang, that is intense. Alright, I'm gonna end this right here, you guys. There's still a lot of talking. I'm guessing this is just like a storyline, though there's some parts of the gameplay. But other than that, I'm actually enjoying this. This is actually really exciting and getting intense. I mean, one of our guys who really died, I don't care about him. He deserves it, actually. But it's getting intense, and I'm liking it. So, look forward for more. And as of now, I have to end this right here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Wonder Boy Robin, signing out.